If you ever want to understand how someone can smear something, this is a good place to start. He's doing a really good job. If you want to have fun, you're a party dude. If you want to do a cannonball, you're a party dude. If you want to surf in the sewer, you're a party dude. Because that's what they do.
Look at them! Don't you want to know more about these two weirdos?
No. It's not called Throwaway Villains, the series. It's called Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I want to know about them. I want to watch them. I don't give a fuck about the villains.
It is kind of funny.
Listen to him. It is kind of funny. Again, he's like, he literally said it's not funny. And then he says, it's kind of funny. He can't bring himself to say it's funny.
There are some good one-liners and deliveries throughout the fights. Ones that get a really hard laugh.
How can it have a really hard laugh and it's not funny? How can it get a really hard laugh and it's kind of funny? Listen to him.
You still knew who would say what in a situation.
You really didn't. That's why they had different colors, so you could tell them the fuck apart.
And yes, I know how ridiculous it sounds to demand consistent storytelling from something called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but that was always kind of part of their charm.
No, it's ridiculous to demand consistency from something that is being consistent and you can't even see it.
And those jokes do get legitimate laughs. Like, I love this random...
How does it not work but it gets legitimate laughs? What does that even mean? He just said, it doesn't work though because you can use them for anyone. But it does get legitimate laughs because it doesn't work for anyone and they actually are funny. You can't say both at the same time, dude.
Some have even said that they switched the leadership roles of having Raph as the leader instead of Leo.
They did. Raph was the leader all throughout the episode. Like, all throughout. What do you mean some say? Didn't you watch the fucking He didn't watch the fucking episode. That's my conclusion at this point. He didn't fucking watch a single thing. But he keeps telling you it's not funny. What's the thing he harps on more? It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny because this. Villains aren't bossing off the hero, so it's not funny. They're not fleshed out characters, so it's not funny. Even though they are, and he's just fucking stupid and can't tell. It's not funny because of this. It's not funny because of that. That's not funny enough. I don't understand. I'm not invested, so it's not good enough. And then, like, randomly at one point, he's like, well, I actually did get some hard laughs. But it's not funny. It's not funny. So what are you going to walk away with remembering? Oh, it's not fucking funny because he said it a million fucking times. Hey, you guys. So there's, like, a big storm outside right now. And if it wasn't for all of the fucking issues that I've been having, I would wait to record this. But I just want to record this and edit it and upload it and move on with my life. So if you guys are wondering why you're looking at me drawing a picture right now and not the video that I just previewed, it's because I did so much to try and get this video uploaded. It was like the hardest thing in existence. Just rendering the video took like 3 hours. Like when I uploaded it finally, I noticed I had a mistake in there. I wanted to insert a picture of a black Spider-Man. And I had a little like card in there because I put a bunch of note cards. And I'm like, oh, I need to fix that. But it took 3 hours to upload or render. So when I uploaded it, that also took like 3 hours. So when it was finally up, I just moved on from it. Like I wasn't looking at it or obsessed with every single view I get. So I didn't pay attention to it for about 3 days. And then I noticed it only had 3 views. And it's like, well, wait, my channel doesn't do that anymore. You know, like I've moved past the point where I'm only going to get 3 views. Like at my very worst, a video can get like 40 views. It's going to at least get 40 views, though, at the very least. And that hasn't happened in a long time. It usually gets like 80 to 100 at its worst. So I'm like, what the fuck happened? It should at least have 18 views in like the first day at the very least. So I find out it was like up for like a minute and it got like a like or 2. So some people saw it, but then it was removed or whatever because it was like copywritten or whatever. So when I go to my videos, it wasn't even there. Even private videos that I have are shown on my channel, like random stuff that I uploaded from my phone that I wanted to transfer on my computer, but I never downloaded it. Those things show up on my video list, but the newest upload didn't, and it's because it's like copywritten. So it should have like a red box around it or something and still pop up so that I know. So I didn't know that it was copywritten, so I took it down, re-uploaded it. Then they're like, oh, you already have this video. You just made a duplicate. So that didn't work. So more and more hours went by. Finally took them both down, uploaded it again. Then it's like, oh, it's copywritten. I'm like, okay. So then I took that down, went back in, inserted like a picture of one of my hour-long, like my Candy Love reviews, put that in the background, and the video isn't centered exactly right because there's so many edits that I put in for so many clips. Some of the clips aren't in the center because I had to make it smaller so that the My Candy Love thing would poke out. And I was like, maybe that'll get around it. No, it's still copywritten, so more hours went by. So I said, you know what? I am not wasting any more time because I don't have that really good internet speed, and no, I'm not trying any more things and uploading that again. I want to die. So instead I went to Facebook and I was like, okay, Facebook does not work the same. Will it upload there? And yes, it is on Facebook. So I'm going to leave it there and die now. I said I was going to do a part 2 where I could go into the characters of all the turtles because they do have different characters, very distinct characters. But, like, I need to take a break from this shit. Like, I hate myself right now. This has been the most frustrating thing in a while. So, it's on Facebook. In, like, a couple weeks or something, I'll get back to the part 2. If you guys wonder why I still talk about it 2 weeks later, it's because I'm taking a break. I don't want to even look at this fucking show anymore. Or the Nostalgia Critic. I was just talking about how he was, like, being really stupid and immature and was doing a smear job. I was showing you how someone can smear something that they don't like and lie about it. For example, one of the dumbest things that he said that I wanted to put in my part 2 was, he's like, why didn't the monster teleport this whole time? When the show clearly showed the monster trapped in something it couldn't teleport in. So he just didn't watch the show. Like, he either was blatantly lying to everyone and talking about it as if the show has no logic, or he didn't watch it. Because why ask a question like that if you've seen the show? It was captured. It couldn't teleport. Why even put that in your review? That's like slander, It was, like, what he did was really fucked up. But anyway, it's on Facebook. You want to go watch it, go ahead. If you want other people to watch it, then share the link around. I'd appreciate it. But it's not on this fucking website. I'm not doing it. I don't even think I'm going to even try to upload part 2 on this fucking website. Because I used so many clips from so many shows because I was showing examples of all his contradictions. But they were all videos on YouTube from, like, random usernames that were able to get their shit up there. And the boxes were smaller. So I just don't get it. I don't get how, SoFlo can have a channel where he re-uploads other people's videos. I'm trying to do something that's clearly in fair use. And it's, So anyway, fuck me. Oh, let me tell you guys about this too. So I wanted to start drawing in a more simpler way because I have this thing in my brain where I'm like, I have to finish a picture if I'm going to record it. Have to do the sketch, the outline, and then I got to do the line art for it and make it real neat. Then I got to color it and put a background. And like, it's so much work. Like, as an artist, you ask any artist, that's hours upon hours of work. And to do that every week or maybe every 3 days is what I'm trying to get to the point where I can upload something like every 3 days. That's going to be so hard. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try to sketch because I really like those sketch drawings where people sketch something and they color it and it's like not super neat. It looks so nice. I always want to draw like that online, but I never do. I always am like, okay, now time to do the line art for it and then color it and So this is me like practicing. Like, it's so weird. I know it sounds so weird, like you gotta practice to sketch, but it's because I have to stop myself from like making everything perfect. Even if you look at this drawing, I colored in her hair perfectly. It's not even poking out of the line, so I fucked it up. It's not even like sketched hair because it's super neat. It's perfectly in the lines, the scratchy lines of her hair. So I need to learn to be messier so I can get the drawings out faster because I think this drawing looks really beautiful. And like right now, for some reason, I'm really obsessed with like drowning. I know it sounds so sad. But I told you guys like recently, I've been so angry lately. I still am. That's not going away anytime soon. Like, I'm just so fucking fed up. I'm so fed up with so many things in the world. Like, I'm just going to start talking about it all. I don't care anymore. I'm tired of it. I can't believe we live in a society like this. And our generation is fucking doomed, by the way. Previous generations, all the ones before that, and ours is fucking doomed. And probably the next one too. I'll get into that more as time goes by, but like, the human race is just so sick. So anyway, I've been really obsessed with like drowning, or like people being in water and having this kind of like grim art style. Like with her, I gave her like these bags under her eyes, but it's not coming out the way I wanted it to because I don't do this stuff often. So, you know, it's whatever. But that, and like I really like flowers, like, and like hair being in the water and like things poking out of the water. I don't know why, and I've been really into like those drawings you see like on Tumblr and stuff, where like people's bodies are cut off. They draw it up to like the shoulders and then they put an end on it in a very crafty way. Like maybe they'll put like a ring around them, or like their braid will end at their shoulders, like wrap around their shoulders and end the drawing and stuff like that. I really love that stuff right now. So I'm going to start doing some stuff similar to that. You might see a lot of pictures in water or like with flowers and stuff. But I've been really into those things, and I don't know, it just represents like some sort of like creativity with like a grim outlook and like depression. Like, I don't know, it just speaks depression to me. Anyway, so there's that. And I told all you guys I'm not playing Eldarya right now. Like, I really got to get my shit together with these videos because I'm uploading more often now. I'm going to keep uploading more often. I'm not going to fall off anymore. So I'm just going to hold off the Eldarya playthroughs until like I get everything else lined up the way I want it. Like even with Phenotopia, I want to play Phenotopia 2, and you know, 2 is in TOO, not the second one. I want the second one so bad, but I don't even think it came out yet. It looks so nice. But I want to play that. So once I can figure out a way, like some sort of like a pattern, because I do dress up videos, the thumbnails for the dress up videos, which does not take long. Like those thumbnails take like 4 hours, so I don't mind continuing that because I'm just recording it while I'm drawing it anyway. And it's good practice too, like drawing over people's stuff and enhancing it. So I'm gonna keep that up. Dress up videos, the thumbnails for them, my Let's Talks are separate from me like looking at a video and giving my opinion on it. So like my response videos or whatever, which are kind of like podcasts, like both of those are like podcasts or something, but 2 different kinds. So that's 4 different genres right there. And now I also want to do some drawing videos, like not the thumbnail things, but just like drawing videos. So, and I have an idea for that too, because people really like my line art of candies, which is also something simple I can do. That's not like precise line art. I just like stroke. I do like pencil strokes and put them in the right spot and just keep redoing them until they line over the sketch properly. It's very simple, basically, is my point. That can also take like 4 hours or something, as long as I don't like try to color it or whatever. I don't know if I'll color it. I don't know. So anyway, that's like 5 different things that I want to do on the regular or more often. And I'm definitely going to do dress up videos and those thumbnails more often because those take the shortest amount of time to do. And I really like them and people really like them. So yeah, this is like kind of like an update and also explaining why I haven't uploaded in like a week. It's because I fucking did. And I've been like working on it for the past week, just trying to like, oh my God, like when I'm like rendering a video, it kind of slows down my computer, but when I'm uploading it, my whole fucking computer is like so slow. So imagine me uploading over and over again for 3 to 4 hours every fucking time, and it's not working. Like that's all I've been doing for the most part, and then taking some breaks because I just wanted to give up. But I was like, you know, I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm gonna keep trying to put this video up, and it just didn't want to go. So it's on Facebook. If I like whenever I do part 2, I'm gonna try to push to finish the part 2. I don't want to say, oh, I'm gonna do a part 2 and not do that anymore. So I'm gonna try my hardest to make a part 2. But like if it can't go up on Facebook, fuck it. If I can't get it on Facebook, it won't exist anymore. So anyway, you know, you guys can give me your thoughts on all those things, what kind of videos I've made that you like, if you want to talk about that stuff. Anyway, I just really appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving me. You guys are very, very supportive. And I'm also sorry for not checking my Twitter and my Tumblr and my Facebook page. Am I forgetting anything? Like, I don't even check like my Candy of PMs, because since I fell off for so long, and before that, I wasn't getting too many messages. I would just get some occasionally on my Candy Love and maybe Tumblr, but Tumblr was really rare. And then I fell off, so I wasn't posting anything. I wasn't getting any messages. So when I came back, like, I wasn't getting any messages anyway. But now people are like, can I send you a message on, wow, that lightning bolt was so close. That was terrifying. But now people are like, can I send you a message on Twitter? Can I, a DM? I've never sent a DM on Twitter in my life, okay? So I'm going to try to keep that in mind and like keep up on that. I try to check it like every day. So if you guys do want to message me, definitely message me. Don't PM me on YouTube. The new like YouTube layout, I don't even understand how the fuck those PMs work. If you do, I'll eventually get to it, but that's one thing I honestly don't check much, even though I'm a YouTuber. Like, I don't check the YouTube PMs because it's just so convoluted. The notification system is so bad. You don't know when you're getting a PM. You just have to keep checking it. So please don't message me on YouTube and expect for me to see it. I have a link to everything, even the Patreon that I'm not ready to, publish yet because I'm still figuring that out. Like, I have a link to everything in the description that I use. So just go to those things and like try to contact me on there. And if it takes me a few days or something, it's because I forgot. But I'm really trying to not forget that anymore. So I think that that's everything. And yeah, more videos going to come up soon. I have so many things that I want to do, that I'm going to do. And again, like, just thank you for being here this whole time and supporting me. And I've said this time and time again, but you guys, honestly, I keep thinking that when I put up a video, you guys are like gonna have some sort of issue, because I do talk about controversial things, but you guys understand like what I'm saying. I don't need people to agree with everything I have to say, but there's some things where I just know that, when it comes to right and wrong, there's some things just clearly morally correct, So the fact that I'm not dealing with anyone where, like, if I want to make a video about people beating their kids, like, my initial thought is like, oh my God, everyone's gonna like get so mad that I'm like saying that's, horrible and stupid, because children are the only thing you're allowed to beat up still. You can't beat up dogs, can't beat up, your husband or wife, you can't beat up someone else's kids, but you can beat up yours. You can't beat up your pets. Like, all that stuff's illegal except for the one thing that can't even fucking walk or speak properly. At least an animal can bite you. If I make a video like that, my initial thought is that my fan base is gonna like have an issue with it. You guys never do. Like, you guys always understand where the fuck I'm coming from. And in my analytics, it shows my audience is like 30 to 40-year-old women mostly. You guys, I wasn't expecting for that to be my audience of all people. But yeah, like, you guys really understand a lot of stuff. And I just appreciate the few conversations I do have in the PMs and like your experiences with things. I appreciate all that stuff. So just know all your support is appreciated. Whenever the few times I do get drawings, like, I do appreciate that too. Any message, even when it's just, oh, I love your videos, that stuff means so much to me. So again, thank you for being here with me. And I know I said that so many times, but just thank you for supporting me. And yeah, so I'm just gonna wrap this up and end this. And again, if you want to check out the videos on Facebook, I should probably have a video put up after this one, like maybe in 2 days tops, maybe 3 days. But yeah, I'm going to be working on another one today. It's like a 2 to 4 minute video, but me recording it might make it a half hour. So anyway, talk to you guys later. And yeah, see you guys next time.